Last week we left you hanging as we were entering into California on our road trip. So we are at the Saddleback Church right outside of Irvine, California for the Celebrate Recovery Summit. This is quite possibly the most amazing worship experience I have ever witnessed in my life. Just knowing the hearts that are being changed in this room and molded and shaped, and that there are so many believers praising God, it's just absolutely amazing.
Hey guys, here we are in our matching t-shirts. We're on Newport Beach in California, and we snuck away for lunch. They gave us a break for lunch, but we are at Celebrate Recovery's Summit 2024.
It's amazing.
Yeah, amazing. It's a great word. Phenomenal. The worship is incredible. It's heartfelt.
We've been in tears all morning.
Yeah, I mean, you know, imagine that from us too. But we escaped a little ways. We go back for some afternoon sessions and then dinner and then a nighttime session, and it's really cool. Anybody that's involved with Celebrate Recovery needs to come here and be a part of this summit because they go all out.
It's pretty life-changing. Several people we've talked to have just been telling us how it's touched their lives, and they don't miss Summit. They're here every year now since they discovered it. So
yeah, so we'd highly recommend that. And it's a beautiful place. We're, you know, one of our favorite places. Of course, this is not the same type of beach that we're used to. It's actually very cool here.
It's like 72
cold,
degrees, 72.
And nice breeze. It's a nice break from the 100-degree plus weather. But at any rate, we just wanted to share that part with you. And I think Karen will obviously show you some pictures and just the beauty of the place and smelling that wonderful sea water, ocean water.
Ocean water. So it's day 2 of the Celebrate Recovery Summit, and we just finished the morning half, and
it was good.
It was powerful. Great speakers, great worship.
If there's anything in your life that you need in regards to recovery, you know, it can be from a broken marriage, it can be from grief, drugs, alcohol, childhood abuse, anything that you're having a hard time getting over, this is what Celebrate Recovery is all about. And it's just an incredible program.
Yeah, we again highly recommend it. We broke away yesterday and found this yummy place. I think I showed you a picture of our food from yesterday. It's all organic. It's super healthy. It's called Urban Plates. I'll show you a picture and then I'll show you what we get today, because yesterday's was delicious.
Absolutely worth the drive.
One of the gals that's on this trip with us from our church, she comes along to take care of the group. She cooks meals all day, takes care of her kiddos, and keeps the house clean while we are all away at Summit. So Mike and I wanted to babysit the kiddos tonight so she could come experience worships. So I just wanted to share our fun outing with the girls tonight. Be prepared for some silliness.
What are we doing? We're crazy people. We're laughing.
Oh! I'm crying. What in the world?
I think the girls had a good time. We were definitely crying. We were laughing so hard. And this just happens to be our Flippin' the Farm super fan, Parker, and her sister Sky. I don't have any pictures or videos from day 3 of Summit, but again, such an incredible experience, and we highly recommend it if you are a part of a CR group. Definitely make your way to California for Summit next year. All right, so we are trucking down the road, heading down south. I'm in awe of all the different scenery and landscape. It just blows my mind to know how big this world is and what little bit we are going to see of it. Yeah, we saw Border Patrol too. We are that close to the border of Mexico. And moving on into Arizona, just traveling there along the border on Interstate 8, which eventually turns into Interstate 10 and takes us right on into Tucson, Arizona, where we spent the night. I was loving these cactus. I know there's a name for them, but it just made me feel like I was in the movies for some reason, because I've only ever seen these in the movies and never in person. And God painted the most beautiful sunset for us that night when we arrived in Tucson. I don't know how travel is for you guys, but the trip home is never as fun as getting there. Like, we don't stop and do fun things along the way whenever we're trying to get home, because we're just trying to get home, knowing that when we get home, we are going to have to mow and mow and mow and mow and mow and weed eat and just do yard work and all the things outside to get caught back up. It did rain while we were gone, so the yard had gotten a little bit out of control. Luckily, our amazing son-in-law Braden had done some of the mowing for us, but we still had tons and tons of work to do. So we literally spent about 6 or 8 hours outside working the next day and just trying to get it all under control. Finally loading this puppy up to go get the mulching kit put on, because vacations are always a lot of fun and we love being away, but we definitely look forward to coming back home to this kind of thing. Our garden, it's producing pretty well for us now, and so it's nice to just come out and pick the goodies out of the garden and enjoy them with our meals. You know, taking care of the lawn is always a big chore, as you saw earlier in the week, but again, we enjoy getting back to these kinds of things. And our most favorite thing to come home to are these precious grandbabies, and we got to have some super special time with each of them this week. Also, my zinnias are really thriving, so here's a few pictures of those for your viewing pleasure. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Also, keep in mind, if you're seeing a lot of vlogs pop up from the past, remember I moved everything over here to this channel from my other channel.